Libra. Welcome to your August 2026 Tarot Podcast, brought to you by me, Kathleen Robinson of Karmaqueens and 5 Tarot. So let's get started, shall we? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix your cards. I think that's enough. Get them together. I'll shuffle them twice. 1, 2. And let's see where we're going. So let's have a look at the month ahead for you. Well, whatever it is that you've been going through, the reversed 5 of Swords is indicating that you're still finding it really difficult to process this and move forward. Now, I've got to say, it's called a grieving card when it's upright, and it indicates that you've gone through some very unpleasant stuff, and you're still processing what's happened with that. It could be a physical loss of somebody, or just something awful has happened and you're still trying to make sense of it, and you're not ready yet to let go and move forward from that, which is fair enough. All you need to know is that there's everybody around you to help and support you. With the Queen of Cups being brought in your corner, she indicates that you have those abilities to love and cherish people around you. You've always got a shoulder for somebody to cry on, despite the immense difficulties that you're experiencing yourself. You still have the elegance to help anybody else that's in need, because that's the sort of person you are. And the Queen of Cups is not gender orientated, it's just related to you. So whether you're a man or a woman, these generous things that you offer to other people are there, and they're noted, and your kind, pleasant nature is around you. In terms of relationships, life is difficult. I mean, I've got the 10 of Cups. When it's upright, you wouldn't have it any other way. When it's reversed, it's saying there's always got to be one person that messes it up, that always has something negative to spoil the mood around you. And that seems to be the case in relationships. Again, I haven't really said which relationship it relates to. Well, that's up to you to fit it in. It can be work-based, friendship-based, family-based, or very personally based. It's saying that there's always one person that never ever seems to get it when it comes to joy that's around you. And talking about that one person, I've got the King of Pentacles reversed. Again, it's not gender based, so this can be somebody, man or woman. The thing is, they're older than you because you're classified as a queen. And my goodness, aren't they just mean with their emotions? They are petty, spiteful, mean in every sense of the word, and they're also mean in money terms. They just have an axe to grind, and they really don't like anybody getting on or achieving anything that they haven't got. So it's not a very nice situation to find yourself in. And perhaps it's this one person that's making life for you in August a little bit bitter. What I'm going to say to you is, despite this negativity, go with your flow. You've got a wonderful life to live, and just live it the way that you want to. All bitter and twisted here has got no business influencing you the way that you want to have joy and spread it around the world. So if they can't put on a happy face, ignore them. Do your stuff. You're better than that. Money. Let's have a look at that. Well, you're waiting for something, desperately waiting for something, because I've got the Hangman reversed around you. And this card is all about really wanting to move things on financially at a pace. And for some reason, you're not being allowed to do that. And that is the universal intervention you've got here. They're slowing you down financially. There's a reason for it. It's maybe something that you want to do is not quite right. So they're going to hold you back until the right opportunity is ready for you. And we've also got you here, the Knight of Swords. And this is called reckless behavior. So the very minor influence it can mean is that you are full of energy, you put your whole soul into something and you dive in headfirst to get something done. That's fine, but what they want you to know is do your due diligence first before you get yourself embroiled in something new, because you can't backpedal once you've dived in. And that's what they want you to know. That's why they're holding you back until you've looked at every opportunity that's available to you and then made the decision based on logic and then go forward. Challenges. Well, they're all about things that potentially could be quite troublesome, but they're warning you about it, which is good. All right. So we've got the Three of Cups reversed around you, which is people putting their noses in, especially women, into a situation that really they have no business interfering with. And your challenge is to politely decline their help and move forward. If you feel you've got something covered and they're starting to annoy you by trying to give you their sort of point of view, then just simply say to them that it's something that you're taking on board and you need to do that yourself. You don't have to comply with what they're saying. The Two of Swords upright, when it's a challenge, it's saying that have you thought everything through before making your decision? Generally, when this is upright without any challenges on it, it's saying go for it with your heart because you've already chosen without seeing it in the first place. But because it's been put as a challenge, I think what they're saying to you is really you need to check it more than going with your gut feeling this time before you make that choice, because it's important to know of anything that might be there in small print that you didn't know about so that you can rectify that. So that's kind of the words of wisdom that the universe wants you to know. And finally, before we get going on with my other cards, I just want to tell you a little bit about me, because I'm doing these free of charge for you. And maybe one day you might want to come in and have a reading with you, and why wouldn't you? So I've been going for 30 odd years here. My website has been going since 2009 and it's fivetarot.co.uk, and I offer Zoom, telephone and face-to-face readings here. The Zoom platform is the same platform that I'm showing this video to you today. Very, very clear, very precise, and I think you would enjoy the reading. Plus you get to speak to me as well. The meeting is recorded and I send you an MP3 after. And the telephone reading is done not only on the normal telephones in the UK, but we also do it through WhatsApp so that you can contact me anywhere in the world and I can do you one of those readings and send you an MP3 after. And the face-to-face is done here for 60 minutes. Here I'm based in Edinburgh in Scotland, and if you're around in Edinburgh, I would love to do a reading for you. But it has to be booked at 24 hours in advance for that to take place. In terms of the payment platforms, we've got PayPal, which also you can use if you're not a member of PayPal to pay securely by your debit or credit card. And we also have, if you're in the UK, you can pay by bank transfer. As far as appointments go, It's all within 5tarot.co.uk, an automatic booking page where you can choose the date and time that you want to book and have your reading. So that's my little sales thing out of the way, and let's move ourselves on to some other cards. So the next set of cards is really what the universe wants you to know about. And we've got these crystal angel cards. So what do? Well, this is a way for the universe to come back at you with a message that they feel you need today. And they will send you a virtual crystal to help plug that deficit that may be around you, because they believe that anything that you have is linked to energy, which is linked to vibrational energy from the crystals. So let's see what they've got for you today, or for the month of August. Let's see. So I'm just mixing the cards for you. And then just give them a shuffle. And I shall do them twice. Once, two. And let's see what they're bringing you today. So they're bringing you amber, which is all about giving it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release this situation to the world. So what else are they trying to say to you? Well, first of all, amber is a fossilized tree's resin, not technically a mineral. However, it's a light-filled gift from nature, so it's frequently included within the crystal realm. It can brighten your mood and fill your sense with divine light. It also helps you connect with and heal from your past. And you received this message because there's an issue weighing you down, and this burden could be lifted by you giving it to God. You don't have to deal with the situation alone, as divine help is readily available. Perhaps you forgot, or maybe you were unsure how to let go and let God handle the situation. As you read this paragraph, pause for a moment to pray from your heart, asking for help to let it go. With whatever words you feel are sincere, hanging on to a problem never resolves it. It actually can make it worse. Amber reminds us that God has always been with us since the beginning of time. And this reminder is meant to boost our faith that God knows how to solve any problem. However, we first have to give it to God, because our free will choices are respected. And moving on to my final cards for you for this reading, I've got these lovely yin and yang cards, the Chinese cards that are millennia old. They still form part of the Buddhist ritual with sticks in temples that are shaken for messages. And I just have the card version, which is a bit more modern, but the retention of the physical message is within the cards. So let's see, what are they giving you today? I think I shall just mix it once and see what card comes out here for you. So they've said something is called concord and fellowship. It's a new stage of development. There are new ideas, new opinions, and rethinking. You are moving in the right direction, but it's better not to act alone. It's a time to sacrifice personal interest for the sale of public ones. So you've got people around you that will agree with whatever your actions are. And it's not about acting alone. It's about following with other people and making that cumulative decision as a group. And you've got the power to do it. Well, before I go, please like and subscribe this channel on YouTube, because it really does help me. And so Until the next time, take care. And I'm Kathleen Robinson.